guys, Appalachian Trail 2021, and it's 7 o'clock and I'm on trail. Went into town the other day, resupplied, rested my feet and knees. They've been killing me. These rocks have torn me up. And it was going to be super hot, so this is a pretty nice little power line crossing. Oh, you've got a trail closure here I got to read. All right, guys, I got to figure out about this trail closure. But hey, got back on trail. It's going to be 91 degrees today, and thunderstorms come in, and then it's going to rain all day tomorrow. So I don't know how far we're going or what we're going to see, but another day on the Appalachian Trail. All right, I got to figure out this trail closure, and I see where I'm going already. There's a white blaze down this power line cord. That's why it's so nice. All right, guys, I got to figure it out, but we'll talk to you on trail. All right, guys, we're on trail. I took the reroute, ran into another hiker. She said she heard we didn't need to, but this is the way Gut Hooks is going, so that's why I'm going. And I don't want to have to climb around a bunch of trees and then turn around if it gets too bad or something. Like I said, this way, I'm going that way. All right, guys, it's going to be really hot. I don't know how far we're going today. It's supposed to be a lot of bear activity around, so I want to stay at a shelter at night. All right, let's get going. It's gonna be a lovely day, but hot. All right, guys, so this is a pretty cool shelter. Quarry Gap shelter. Got a swing over here, tent pads. We got a bear box over there, a nice little gate that says welcome. Benches, flowers, little creek coming through, and just a beautiful little two-sided shelter with a little area in between. Another little bench over there, but this is a cool darn shelter. These folk definitely take time, and I mean, come on, we got beautiful little flowers here to look at. It's a cool little shelter. Very beautiful detail. I don't think it works, so this is definitely a cool. Hey, you've got a tarp back there if the weather's bad. Beautiful little place. And we'll say goodbye to Mr. Ducky on our way out. All right, folks, so a young lady told me a rumor that there was trail magic, but I didn't want to jinx it, so I didn't say anything. But we have these lovely people from the Long Distance Trail Association. Have hot dogs, chili dogs even, lemonade, sodas, fruit, chips, all kinds of stuff. And you guys are going to love this. I've made it to Katahdin. I'm going to show you. Don't laugh, but I'm going to show you. I can see it in the distance. It's that close. So I'm telling you, it's right there. So, all right, guys, I'm going to enjoy a hot dog and another glass of lemonade because I got here. I was parched. I had to sit down for a minute. All right, guys, I'm going to enjoy my hot dog, another lemonade, and we'll talk to you guys soon. But first, before I go, thank you very much for joining us. So, all right, guys. See you soon. All right, guys, that's the first sign, and I don't think it's the official. I think that's the older one. I didn't put my glasses on to read it because I don't believe that's the official one currently. From what I understand from the Long Distance Trail Association, the actual halfway point was where Trail Magic was. But I think there's a bigger sign coming up. That was pretty darn cool of those folks to be out. They do it all over the trail. I have not had the luck of running into them until today. Other people have run into them multiple times. So folks, thank you very much for what you do. If you see this video, it's greatly appreciated. And I didn't eat anything this morning, and I wasn't really drinking enough, even because I just haven't been. So a hot dog, a bag of Cheetos, and 3 giant glasses of lemonade really made me a lot happier. So, all right, guys, 5 miles to the shelter, or 8 point something to a hostel. But rain's supposed to come in soon, and it's supposed to pour all day tomorrow. So I'm thinking we go to the shelter, do like 16 for the day, 16 something. And if I get up in the morning and it is just pouring cats and dogs like they say, I'll just go the 3.5 or whatever to the hostel tomorrow. So, and if not, I can just keep hiking. Sorry guys, I'm gonna keep hiking and we'll see what we see. I guess I just passed a bear somewhere back in that little forest we were walking through. So he came out right behind me. And the couple behind me saw him, but I was already past. So, missed my bear. But at least one I know of. All right, guys, keep hiking. $1,100 miles, baby. Ugh. Okay, 1,100 down. 1,093 more to go. All right. So, shelter should be only about 1.5 miles ahead of me. And I think that's where I'm going. It's so hot out here. It's 90 degrees easy. And the humidity's roaring. So, I think that's all I'm going today. Especially with the crossing the road. Especially with the rain coming. If it's so bad tomorrow, like they kind of say it is, I can go, 3 miles to the ice cream challenge, hang out there, see what happens, or there's even a hostel. So it just gives me options if it's really bad tomorrow. And it's hot as heck, guys. 16 miles out of town, I'll take it. Would have liked to have done 20 plus today, but not with this heat. So hasn't been very exciting. But the trail magic is cool, but nothing to look at. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna keep going a little further. All right, guys, so I made it to the shelter. I was kind of expecting a little more than this, but I think this is Bigfoot shelter. I don't think that's the one I'm staying in. But lots of tent sites. Looks like they may be erecting a new shelter over there. And there is my shelter up there with a pavilion. Lots of tenting here, but it's gonna pour rain tonight and tomorrow. So look at all that wood down there, wow. So yes, I think I'm gonna stay in the shelter tonight. It's very small. Oh, this is gonna be a hammock hangout. Looks like it broke. Okay, so maybe they're not putting it up. Maybe it's coming down, I don't know. Yeah, you can see some trees have definitely fallen around here. Oh, that tree took it out, that's what happened. Yeah, there's a lot of down trees around here. It was closed for a while. And you can see why. Lots of trees. All right. It's only 2:30. I did 16, I think 16 something. I'll figure it out later. Very small shelter. But yeah, this is going to be my abode this evening. Picnic table. There's usually some lounge chairs, fire pit, and in the shade, the thermometer is reading, I don't know if you can see it in there. There it was. 86. It's hot. It's getting worse. And over there somewhere, something big just fell. Winds are starting to gust occasionally. But I'm dry. Alrighty, everybody. First storm passed. That big section of tree I just took a picture of, that fell. Several other big things fell. And somebody passed and asked me if I had climbed over a really huge tree, and I'm like, nope. He said, yep, I just did. So lots of things are falling tonight. Glad I've got a roof over my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this evening. I kept my fire burning though. Still going through the rain. But all right, guys. Hey, it was a great day. Did like 16.4 or 5, something like that. A couple miles in the morning. If it's horrible, I can always go to that hostel or stay here if I had to. Or maybe try to push 20, 22, something. I don't know. Hey, we're just going to see what happens. If it rains all night or all day tomorrow, big miles are definitely not going to happen. But hey, we're just going to see what happens. So hey, thanks for watching and subscribing. You guys have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on trail. Good night.